Hey everyone, welcome to the Bruce Williams channel. I have a fun one for you today. I am going to be a little negative on this watch. This watch will also be part of a mega giveaway for when I hit 100,000 subscribers. And I'm also going to bring in a Star Wars analogy in this video. So first, let's start with a description. This is the Rado True Square Formafantasma, which in my opinion is an absolutely fantastic nickname for a watch. It is crafted out of, quote, high-tech white ceramic and carries an ETA modified 2824 with 80 hours of power reserve, a sapphire crystal, anti-reflective treatment. We have a titanium clasp, a titanium case back, and this was designed by an Italian and Dutch duo of designers that was part of a recent slew of artist collaborations that Rado did with the True Square line. Now, quoting from this duo of designers, they say, quote, "This special edition draws on the historic idea of a closed watch to create a bold and impactful style statement that is designed to stand the test of time," close quote. Now, here is where I will get a bit negative here. Tell me if you can agree or relate, but I don't really see it myself. I think that this watch is pure style over function. And in my crazy opinion, a watch should be passably functional. And this, as I look at it, is essentially illegible. This gunmetal handset, I'm not sure which is the hour hand, which is the minute hand. And even when I do memorize that, based off of the minuscule differences in width, I can't really tell the time. There are no indexes. There's just this tiny little porthole. Yes, I will give the designers credit. It is definitely bold to create a watch that is almost illegible. It is stylistic, right? It is a style statement, quote unquote, but I don't think that it will stand the test of time because, again, functionality, it's twofold. Yes, this is functional with the use of ceramic, right? It's lightweight. It's very scratch resistant. We have a great movement, a good crystal material, but essentially it is unusable outside of being a fashion statement. So I don't see this as a tribute to horology or a closed watch. I just see a closed watch. No, this does not hinge or slide. There is nothing hidden here. This is the whole thing as you look at it. So I see a closed watch, and I don't think that it will stand the test of time. Now, could it look really cool into the future, decades into the future? Will this be a collectible? It very possibly could be, but I know I sound negative. I recognize that, and I am rarely negative on my channel, but when I look at this, I don't know, it looks as though this watch was designed by non-watch enthusiasts or watch designers that don't personally wear a watch to tell the time. Maybe they are smartwatch or smartphone time tellers, or maybe they just want to create a statement piece that will start conversations with people in everyday situations. And if that was the intent, I think they were very successful. So essentially, I just don't get it. I don't get the correlation from the statement from the designers. And then, when I look at the watch, I just don't get it there. But maybe you do. Maybe you can enlighten me. That being said, I absolutely love the name. The Formafantasma is just a fantastic name. But before I heard the nickname, when I saw a picture of this, my brain went straight to Star Wars. In fact, I thought that this didn't look out of place on a stormtrooper. In fact, this looks more Star Wars to me than the Star Wars Oris collaboration. So personally, I hope to see someone wearing this in the next Mandalorian season. And continuing with the Star Wars theme, I think that some watch collectors, in fact, many of you watching this video, you are a little Sith Lord-like. And I'm going to quote Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm going to channel my inner nerd and say that only a Sith deals in absolutes, and only watch collectors, in my opinion, deal in absolutes many instances. They will look at a watch and they will judge it on whether or not it has value for money or is functional or is worthy of being added to a collection or rotation. Is it worthy of having money spent on this watch? And oftentimes we write off watches that we aren't personally interested in. We deal in absolutes. We are Sith-like. And I've tried, I don't know, I know I've done that in years past, but I've tried to expand my mind, my way of thinking over the years, and hopefully cross over to the light side, be a little bit more like a Jedi and have an open mind, right? And draw on the Force as I look at other watches that I am not interested in purchasing personally, but I can appreciate various aspects and I can add to my experience and knowledge in this hobby as I consider that watch. Now, I consider this watch and I see something that I really hope that other brands pick up on and start to implement, and that is the use of ceramic in the bracelet material. I love how Rado works in ceramic. They have a leg up on the competition. They are making bracelets, and I think they're doing a great job. So I hope that the Swatch Group takes this technology and pushes it into Omega or into other brands. Just imagine my favorite personal Omega, the gray side of the moon, meteorite dial with the Sedna gold accents. Imagine that with a gray ceramic bracelet to match. I think that would be Speedmaster perfection. That would be the ultimate Omega in my eyes. And I would be unable to resist the draw to the gray side of the Force. I would have to buy that watch because of the addition of a good ceramic bracelet. Now, I think that a good ceramic bracelet on other brands outside of Rado is only a matter of time. And it might take, 3 years, 5 years, a decade, but I think we will see ceramic bracelets in mainstream luxury and mid-level brands in the coming years. It's just a matter of time. So who is going to be first? Who is going to implement this, this type of tech and bring it into the ceramic cases that they already make with other watches? Imagine the Tudor black base ceramic or an IWC or a different watch with a great ceramic bracelet that really matches the case and makes the entire design more cohesive and more unified and more functional with a highly scratch resistant material that is lightweight and comfortable. So I'm looking forward to that. And again, let's bring it back to Rado here with this Formafantasma. I think it's a fantastic nickname. I think this is a very stylistic watch that I would wear as an accent piece or a wild card watch from time to time, but definitely not as a daily driver. And hopefully I can come at this with an open mind and take something from it and not just be negative. I know I have been negative in this video, but if you get this tribute, show me where I am wrong. Show me where I am missing things, because I would appreciate that enlightenment. Now, if you're interested, let me explain a 100,000 subscriber special giveaway that I will be doing on my channel when I hit that 100,000 subscriber threshold. I am currently about 2,000 subscribers away, and I am going to be doing a massive giveaway. So within this hand-carved custom mango wood watch box, there sits 1 dozen watches. And all of the watches come with their, individual boxes and hang tags and extra straps and links and everything associated with the watch. But it will also come with this watch box, and one of you watching will win the entire thing, which carries a cumulative retail price of over $9,000. So it's hopefully a great giveaway that you are excited about. I will be doing that after I cross the 100,000 subscriber threshold. And this Rado True Square Formafantasma will be one of the watches within that box. So one of you watching this video hopefully will be the one, the recipient, the one that gets this Rado, as well as the 11 other watches and the watch box. And I wish you luck. So let me know what you think. Tell me what you think of my Star Wars analogy. Do we deal in absolutes as watch collectors? Are we a little bit like Sith lords? And tell me, would you ever wear a watch that is purely stylistic and not overly functional or legible? Or are you all about legibility and functionality? I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.